Now we're moving on to our vertical pulling exercises. So first one here, we've got our lat pull down. Right, now this is a unilateral machine, meaning that we can do one limb at a time if we choose. So first thing, be aware of your setup, and we've got a roller here just to have some extra support so the person doesn't get pulled up out of the seat and has more control over the exercise. So we're going to bring Matt in again. Good. So staying there, Matt. All we're going to do first of all is we're going to look at seat position. So the seat needs to be at a height where feet are flat on the floor, but they are able to be just at reach for the handles. Okay, so what we're going to get you to do, Matt, is to take a seat. Okay. Foam roller should be firm on top of their thighs. Just reach for the handles for me. If they're just out of reach, that's fine. So you can get them to stand up and sit down with them. But that's a good position. So from there, we want the body to stay upright. We don't want them to excessively arch backwards. So just move back a little bit with your trunk. That's it. So from here, they should initiate the movement from their shoulders first, pulling down. That's it. Pulling through just to no lower than clavicle position. All the way up. Again, full extension of the elbows, shoulders activate, pull down, good. One more. Excellent, relax. Now, a common error with this exercise is people to become very arched and lean a long way back. This changes the orientation of the exercise, utilising a different muscle. So we'll just demonstrate that with that. So if you want to grab the handles down. Good, stop there. That's it. Got there. So before they start, they lean back a little bit further. This is a common error. Right? So where we get people leaning a long way back, and this changes the purpose of the exercise. Right? It no longer is utilising a vertical pull and is becoming more horizontal. Right? So again, good up tall. Right? And we'll demonstrate one more good one. So just push this part of your back out towards my hand. Go to the top again. Good. Just push this part straight towards my hand. That's it. Good. So this way we're going to utilise the lats a lot more. Good. All the way up. Good and relax. So in a neutral grip, we've got shoulder extension. We've got flexion of the elbow, utilising our biceps. Good. There is a specific reason why we've gone to the posterior view, just to show you as a trainer what you need to be looking out for. So again, we want to have that spine in a neutral position. We don't want them to excessively arch. Again, when they start the exercise, we want to see them initiate the movement through their shoulders, and the scapula should move down toward each other, right? Initiating the movement correctly. So Matt, I want you to start the movement, initiate the scapula, make it 2 stages. So you can see that moving the scapula, stopping there. So it should be no lower than collarbone. Good, going back up again. Good. One more, initiating the scapula, pulling down to that height. Now, if a person cannot hold or maintain their scapular position, right, only take it to the range that they can control it. If that means that you're going to go to the chin or their nose or their eye line, then that's what you need to do. We're now moving on to our next vertical pulling exercise. This one again is a lat pull down exercise, but we're going to a bilateral movement where the bar is fixed and both limbs have to move at the same time. So again, we're going to bring my model in, Matt. Take a seat. Okay, so again, we want the person to be up nice and tall. We're going to utilise 2 variations of grip. So we want the position wide grip just outside the line of the shoulders. So from here again, trunk nice and tall, initiating movement from the shoulders, pulling down, pulling to chin level, just there. Control back up. And we want to monitor the elbows, watching that they stay wide and not travel in and too far backward. So again, 2 more reps. Good. All right. So here we're going to start with narrow grip. Again, initiating from the shoulders, supinated, stopping there, chin level. Shoulders are nice and square, elbows tucked in underneath. He's got a nice, good back position. Good control up. Two more forward. Excellent. So you can see the scapula is nice and square, getting a good contraction and utilising the lats. Relax. So again, we're going to go for wide grip, so lat pull down. So from the lateral view, we get a better view of our spinal position. So again, we don't want to see an excessive arch here if we want to target our lats grip. Okay, so again, initiating the movement from the shoulders, pulling down. Good. So you can see here, Matt, his elbows go back a little bit and he does a lot of internal rotation. So I'm going to get him to stop sooner. So all I want you to do is keep your arms wide. Just there, good, pulling down and stop. Good, so we don't want to create too much internal rotation. So again, initiating the shoulders and stop. Good, so from here you can see the angle of the bars change and he's getting a forward roll of the shoulder. We want the shoulder up to be upright, bar a little bit closer to the lower body, elbow underneath the bar a little bit more. Okay, so from there, allowing it up. Good, so all the way up and I'll get you to change over. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to go from a pronated grip to a supinated grip. So you've got to reverse your hands back. Right. We're going to go for a biochromial, meaning that the hands are in line with the shoulders. So full extension, arms just shuffle out a little wider. Okay, so from here you'll find that this is a different movement in the shoulders. So we're going to get a controlled movement, pulling down again and stopping there. Chest height. You can notice that he can travel through a greater range of motion. Good. One more. Initiate some movement. Shoulders. Good. So stopping there. Good. So in this position, we're getting shoulder extension. We're also getting elbow flexion caused by the biceps, and our extensions coming from our lats. When we have the overhand grip, pronated grip, we have the shoulder adduction caused by the lats, and still we're getting elbow flexion caused by the biceps. So common errors or misconceptions that you see people have, again, would be elevated shoulders. So now we're getting a shrug up, pulling down, and they pull beyond their chest level. So they continue to pull it down past their chest. Notice again the forward roll of the humerus, the elbows coming way back and wide. So again, we're going beyond the point of utilising our lats properly and going into a smaller muscle group. Good, and all the way up. The other thing you do see on a lat pull down, is people again becoming excessively arched, leaning right back and creating a momentum during the lift. So pulling down, good. So this changes the angle of the exercise and takes away from the latissimus dorsi and involves more of your horizontal pulling. Good, and relax.